You know you got me, girl. I like the way that you move, the way you shake your body, girl. I got a whole lot of plans for you.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ericson Presents Mixing Tutorials. I remembered, I always forget, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you don't miss any future tutorials. I was working on a session, this is pretty dope, with the artist name VOG. That's his name, VOG. There you go. He came to me for the first time today. He's starting his music career. It was pretty dope, actually. Anyhow, I was working on his hook, and when I was listening to his hook, I was like, maybe there are some things I could do to kind of spice the hook up, make it sound a little bigger. And when I did it, it actually sounded pretty dope. So I kind of want to go through the process that I went through to how I got there and kind of show you what I did. So anyway.
Bless your head game was rough as shit. Lord help me, please, before I kill this bitch. I'm singing. And to be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock. Wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part right.
This is the hook dry.
I bet you just a memory. I bet you just a memory. I could've sworn we was in love, but you went and fucked up. You want me back straight, blowing me up, but shit. Hey, bitch, you just a memory. I bet you just a memory.
All right, so let's just get straight to it. I want to make this a quick tutorial today. The basics is always going to be the delay and reverb. So we don't really need to talk about that. But what I did do is I sent the vocal to a waves doubler. And the reason why I do that is because I like to be able to use this doubler in a way where I can have all the sides, the voices on the sides are present, but the vocal in the middle is not. So the sides are present, the middle vocal's not, so that just makes the vocal sound bigger. But then I drop the octaves on two of them. So this is what I came with. Oh, I guess I'm a little far out.
It should be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock. Wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part.
And if I add the middle vocal back in,
just a memory. I bet you just a memory.
But I took that out because I didn't need that. Okay, so when I did that, let's play that.
It should be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock. Wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part right. Now bet you just a memory. I bet you just a memory.
Okay, so when I did that, and I'm just going through the process, I literally walked through it just like this. So when I did that, I heard the low voice,
it should be real, it ain't your fault.
And I craved. When I say crave, I really craved more of the low voice. So at this particular time, I decided to pull out the trusty old sub synth. And if you haven't used this plugin, it is the truth. It does say 3 days left on the demo, but I just bought it. So I'm going to have to, authorize it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It all works the same. So I want you to hear what this sub-synth plugin does. I'm not going to be one of those people doing tutorials that are going to explain to you all the details. Man, that's not what we're doing today. This is a fast process. So anyhow.
It should be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock. Wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part right. Now bet you just a memory. I bet you just a memory. I could have sworn we was in love, but you went and
listen to all that low end. It creates low end. I don't know how they're doing it. Their algorithm is pretty dope, but it extends it very well. I use this knob to control how much of the effect. This knob is the frequency of the effect. So I think I had it at 100%. I think I had this at 78. So anyhow, that's pretty much all I really mess with. And then I'll do the mono maker when I'll choose the frequency that I want the mono to start at. So I just randomly put it there. There was no formula to that. So then after that, I went and I pulled out the VOG, and with the VOG, it just enhances bass even more. So
And to be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock, wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part right. Now, bitch, you just a memory.
Now, when I have my sub pack on, this literally is beating up my back. You can actually use the combination of the sub synth and the VOG and your voice, and you can make bass lines that can really beat the trunk up like a kick or an 808 or a sub. So that is a deadly combination. And then when I heard it, I felt like it wasn't tamed, so I pulled out a LA2A and I just tamed it. That's it. The LA2A is my go-to compressor, FYI. All right, so I'll just bring it back in.
And to be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock, wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part right. Now, bitch, you just a memory. I bitch, you just a memory.
Now, that sounds a lot more interesting than...
And to be real, it ain't your fault. Why my heart is in shock, wanted to give you the world, but shit, you played your part right. Now, bitch, you just a memory. I bitch, you just a memory. I could've sworn we was in love, but you went and fucked up. You want me back straight, blowing me up, but...
So yeah, that was it. That's what I did. I thought it was pretty dope, so I asked the artist if it was cool for me to use this as a tutorial, and he said yes. So shouts out for him for letting me do that. Anyhow, that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment. If you have a different way of making vocals sound full on the low end, leave that in the comment too, because I like to check that out and see if that way is dope as well. Like I said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button. I will see you in the next one.
Home tomorrow. You know you got me, girl. Tomorrow, girl. I like the way that you move, the way you shake your body, girl. I got a whole lot of plans for you, so baby, come here.